So good morning. I wanted to do a quick video before I have to be at a visit. So the first thing is I wanted to tell you guys. So I manifested these earphones. these like they don't have the iPod, Apple, sorry, like emblem on them anywhere, but I think they might be the real deal. Anyway, I manifested them, and I manifested them at a price that was really reasonable. So I was like feeling really great about life, because my friend had gone, she wanted to buy a lottery ticket. But it turns out you can't buy lottery tickets in Nevada. Can you believe that? Well, I guess you can. It has something to do with the casinos. I guess that sort of makes sense. But anyway, so I wanted to talk about something that has just really been on my mind, and it's about, because I hear like from like the Buddha, and I think I've talked about this in like way previous videos, like the Buddha talking about, the end of suffering as, just really not the end of desire is like the end of suffering, and like non-attachment and and I want to talk about that because I well, and I'm going to use a lighter subject. So I had talked in an earlier video about my son and Ben and Jerry's ice cream. My son wants Ben and Jerry's ice cream. So he texts me, he says, "Mama, I want Ben and Jerry's fish food ice cream." So I say, okay. So I run to the store and I get him Ben and Jerry's fish food ice cream. I don't like, it's not like, okay, so I wait until he's deserving. Does he deserve Ben and Jerry's ice cream? I don't know. Like, I just don't know, like, about this. This, I sort of understand, because I listened to Abraham Hicks again this morning and just talking about the receptive mode, like the receptive mode for things, like us, being able to receive it, whatever our desire is, like being in the receptive mode for it. And I'm going to say that there's somebody else that I have been listening to, and that is Cryon. And I'm not sure who channels him. I know by visual and somewhat by name, but I don't want to like quote him right now because I actually would not say his name correctly. But Cryon is another non-angel celestial being that communicates with us on the planet. And for those who are willing to entertain these thoughts, and I really liked his description the best, because he talked about it in the sense of like God and God preparing a meal. So God is, so we have like this desire, and I had already talked about the idea, does God put the desire in our heart, or do we have the desire and then it comes to us? And I think that it actually might somehow be both, but I don't know. I don't know how all that works, but so there's this desire, and God is trying to like put that together, kind of orchestrate that. And Cryon used the example of a meal. So he's cooking a meal. So he's, chopping up over here, and he's chopping up a salad, he's marinating this has to go in the refrigerator for a while. I mean, if you think about the chef, trying to put a meal together, and I just think about how complicated it is when you're talking about people, so if you're going to work every day and you see this woman and you really like her, you really like this woman, you're not really sure how this is going to come about. You know, like this person has free will, like everybody has free will. And so like it's just a little more complicated. And I'm not really sure exactly how it all works. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I just don't know like how to stop desire. Like how do you stop desire? I mean like I mean, just even in like a silly concept of, you know, I'll be sitting at my desk, you know, at my project, and all of a sudden I'll want one of my fancy chocolate bars because I can't just have any chocolate bar because I don't have sugar. So I have to go over to natural groceries and I have to get like a specific chocolate bar. And that idea of me, you know, stopping like and fighting against that, like, well, you know, I don't want that, you know, oh, it's too expensive, like going through all of these, you know, I'm not deserving of that chocolate. I mean, going through all of these mindsets about, and I know it's kind of small, but I think I haven't figured it all out yet, but I sort of think that we should have the chocolate bar and at the nearest convenience of us actually being able to have the chocolate bar. Like, I think I should just go in my car and go get the chocolate bar. And I think when my son asked me for Ben and Jerry's fish food ice cream, I should just go to the grocery store and buy him the fish food ice cream. And I just sort of feel like the universe is like that. It's sort of like yes, 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 yes. And like, and so if we could like change our thoughts, you know, I don't have it all worked out, but this is just something that I'm toying with. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. So I will come back later, probably tomorrow. I'm still sort of reeling from my trip. It was a really, really fantastic time. I had so much fun, and we ate and we walked and we just it was just like an amazing weekend. So anyway, I love you guys, and I'll be back. Bye.